Seems like Wendy Williams can't disguise her euphoria in the wake of playing her ex Kevin Tracker in court, since she was seen commending her triumph in her #1 cafe in New York. And this uncommon public appearance wasn't all comfortable and calm. Since Wendy was feasting there with her recording group, the bits of gossip about her forthcoming new venture began to flow again. Is this at last that cheerful end that we've all been wanting for Wendy? Or will the antagonist be back in her existence, with additional dangers? And claims, hey everybody, and welcome back to Celeb Live Station. I keep my eyes on the most talked about occasions in the entertainment biz, and continuously present to you the most sweltering updates we've been hanging tight for this update sufficiently long. And presently, it's true Wendy Williams is back and begun chipping away at her new undertaking. She hasn't been found out in the open for a surprisingly long time, yet kid this time, she looks sparkling. It seems to be her battle. With Kevin Tracker is finished, and Wendy is prepared to continue on toward her new tasks. Are you as energized as I'm? Well, stay with me for the rest of this video, so you won't miss any detail. Recently, Wendy Williams showed up when she was shot by paparazzi proceeding to out of her #1 eating spots in New York City. It seems as though Wendy is at last in the groove again on the grounds that let me let you know she was certainly prepared for consideration in photographs. As per the press, this marvelous night out was not exclusively to praise her triumph over Kevin Tracker, yet, in addition to begin chipping away at a secret television project while Wendy Williams generally knew how to stun and shock individuals. And I must let you know this is an unexpected, yet wonderful treat. Wendy showed up before the eatery without a booking and took her entire shooting team inside as the observers report this was not arranged. And the staff didn't anticipate seeing the television star coming in during their normal shift. As one of the observers reviews, essentially, it was a customary evening. And afterward, out of nowhere, the Wendy Williams train showed up. She had a tremendous group that fundamentally transformed Fresco by Scotto into a film set, roughly 30 individuals in the team lights, camera, sound makers, and so on. It appears as though Wendy is certain about her triumph over her ex-Kevin Tracker and his escort Sharina Hudson on the grounds that, as the insider guaranteed, this will be an unscripted TV drama about Wendy's life after separation and her show's retraction. The source expressed, it seems this will be a show about her life after the Wendy Williams show oak. I accept that this will be phenomenal, and deciding by Wendy's cheerful moods and raised mindset that day, she is resolved to come clean and uncover a few grimy insider facts on her way from the cafe to the vehicle. Wendy happily postured for cameras, grinned, kidded, and was only that old-fashioned Wendy that we as a whole have missed, regardless of being not able to stroll without assistance. Clearly, the issues with her ex are not annoying her any longer, and she is prepared to return to work and begin a superior Kevin-free life. So perhaps everything was a directive for Kevin Tracker that she is resistant to every one of his bad behaviors currently. Well, I couldn't say whether she was attempting to demonstrate anything or just had fun. Yet Wendy most certainly been more appealing and more grounded than we had seen her previously. And knowing her continuous fights with various well-being problems, it's only ideal to see her grinning and modeling for the paparazzi once more. And in spite of the fact that plainly there's as yet a difficult experience to recuperation, fans are genuinely glad to see her back. One individual remarked Wendy looks much better, lucid, clear discourse. Her requiring help with strolling was explained, and she decisively gotten Kevin out of her pocket. This seems to be a rebound, and one more added. Her recent win over Kevin truly looks great on her, while Wendy obviously passed on Kevin past and attempts to continue on. It's far-fetched that he is glad to see his ex flourishing for this man. It could be simply one more chance to filter off her again, on the grounds that, incidentally, Sharia's hotcakes are not bringing a lot, and since Kevin lost the support case in court, he is hooked with fishing pennies from his stash Yet who thinks often about him right well, unquestionably, not Wendy, since she has better activities in her day-to-day existence than to harp on her past and invest her energy managing these bloodsuckers prior that day, not long prior to making a beeline for the cafe to observe Wendy has been seen at the U's radio broadcast, which just demonstrates my speculations that she is as of now chipping away at something that would come up soon. It should be that hotly anticipated web recording which had been delayed.